Welcome to Cohesive Friendship Unit. My name's Chris. I'm here with Brian,
What's going on?
my number one, Jeremy,
Yo, what's up?
and Jake.
Hey, guys.
Guys, we're continuing our E3 prediction train. We're going to do one prediction video a week up until the show, just about. And this week we're talking about Microsoft. My personal, most anticipated, most hyped show. But real quick, just want to thank you guys for all those subs. Because of your subs, there will be a Steam code down in the description of this video. First come, first serve. You keep those subs coming, we'll keep those codes coming. And we love your likes. Keep those up. We love your comments. Let's have a discussion down below. All right, guys. E3 2019 Microsoft. Is this the year they actually have something kind of cool?
Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna say maybe.
All right. You guys can. I can't contain. I'm gonna try to hold it in. You guys go.
So I like the titles that we know are definitely gonna be there are Halo Infinite.
Cheers from the crowd.
I mean, that's enough to really make the E3 in and of itself.
That's what I'm saying.
Nothing else really needs to be said about that. Gears 5, I believe, is also going to be there. Which
100%.
is, if you're a Gears fan, that's exciting.
If you're everyone else, okay.
If you're everyone else, okay. I mean, I'm a Gears fan, so I'm kind of hype. And also the Master Chief Collection coming to PC, which everyone is wicked pumped about.
Yeah.
So, yeah. We talked about Master Chief Collection quite a bit in a previous video, but I know me and Chris are wicked pumped for that one.
All right, maybe some Outer Worlds. Because I was theorizing that because they own the studio, that marketing or something might be more exclusive. Like their E3 presentation might be at Microsoft.
Yeah.
And then maybe some of the studios they've been acquiring over the years will start to show some of their new stuff, and that's the software side. And let's just talk software, and then we'll move to hardware.
Well, let's roll down the companies they've bought so far. So they've had the guys that make Stage of Decay for a while. They got Ninja Theory last year, and they made Hellblade, which was probably one of the biggest games of last year.
Just came out on Switch. Just saying.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Guys.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. All right. but they made Hellblade, and they have not announced a new game yet. So I'm excited to see what they have. Obviously, Obsidian with Outer Worlds, Compulsion Games, which I don't know much about them. They've made a couple. I guess they're not indie games because they are published by Microsoft, but more along those lines. Any other ones jump to mind, Chris? That
no, we
haven't heard.
We're ready to roll, man.
I mean, I'm pumped for whatever Ninja Theory is going to release because Hellblade was amazing.
You didn't even finish it.
I didn't even finish it, and the first part was amazing. So
that's true. No, I champion Hellblade pretty hard. I should make it Don't Sleep on it for the Switch. But I'm all about Halo. I'm all about Halo. I want to see Halo on PC. I want to get the release date. I want to see Halo Infinite. I want them to give me a reason to buy whatever the fuck I need to buy to do that. Because that game looks sick. The Halo Infinite concept trailer looks ridiculous.
Yeah.
I don't have anything else to say.
Do you think the Master Chief Collection is going to be releasing very soon after E3? Because I think that might be coming down very quickly.
I think it will. Because they're doing like beta testing this month.
And it's been out for a while on other platforms. So
yeah, and they're only doing the first game. So I think so, 100%. I'm so hyped for Halo.
Pretty hype.
This is gonna be like the renaissance of Halo, like the revival. It's rising out of the ashes. It's a phoenix.
Yeah,
maybe.
I can't wait to play Firefight again. With all the boys.
Fuck yeah.
So good.
Daddy likes Firefight. Well, what about you, Jeremy and Brian? Jake and I just kind of like circle jerked each other.
Yeah.
It was fun.
I don't know nearly as much or follow as closely as you guys, so I'm going to agree with everything you said and leave it at that.
Well, you played Halo 3 on the PC. Well, that'll do reto.
Yeah, but that's not playing it. Like, I didn't play the story.
Yeah, but are you?
Like,
Is it interesting to you at all?
eh.
Okay.
I don't really like. I didn't have an Xbox.
Yeah.
When Halo was like current, so I don't really have any like nostalgia or whatever you like. I don't have any association with the franchise. Like,
What's that thing that you said that Microsoft is known for doing lately?
vomiting all over themselves in public. I mean, they're
Do
doing
you
better
seem
with
like
that.
they have their ducks in a row this time around?
Well, there's always time.
Yeah, this could be like they're kind of. It seems like they're like go big or go home on this, and like they could fuck it up. I mean, they're Microsoft.
Okay. Very true.
You know, that's all I'm saying. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt on this because they have been behaving themselves, but you know,
I got you. What about you, Jay?
Yeah, I think you guys mostly covered it in terms of things that I'm excited for myself. Yeah, the Halo Master Chief Collection, am hype. Outer Worlds, am hype. That's pretty much it on my end for software.
All right. Well, let's worm into Outer Worlds because I'm pretty sure we'll see Outer Worlds at Microsoft.
You think so? Because it's not technically a Microsoft published game.
Yeah, but they have to find a place to show these games. Like Fallout, for example, Fallout 76 had their premiere at Xbox. Destiny has their premiere at Sony conferences. Or,
That's fair.
Like
Yeah,
they
that's fair.
have to put these games in conferences. It's just whose conference, and Sony doesn't even have a conference this year, so
There you go.
it seems like if we're gonna see Outer Worlds, it'll be at Xbox. But do you think that game's coming out this year?
probably not. I mean, when did we hear about it? We didn't hear about
the
that
Game
that long
Awards
ago.
6 months ago.
I think it's coming out.
The holiday.
Yeah.
Really?
Well,
So here's the thing: it's PS4,
that was a very
Xbox One. There's
And that
not
was-
that much time left.
that was not a teaser trailer. That was a trailer. Like, I think that when I'm actually kind of surprised we don't have a release date. Like, it seemed like they were pretty far along just based on that. Like, they were showing what looked to be gameplay.
We've
Yeah,
seen a
they've
lot
got
of
a lot of
gameplay
game
at this
there.
point. Yeah, at this point,
So,
there's a lot
yeah.
out there.
We know that they have an exclusivity deal. We've seen gameplay. I think it'll be out pretty soon.
Is this your new Fallout, Jeremy?
Well, no, I'm not going to go on the Epic Store, so they can eat shit. But
Oh, fuck,
in,
I forgot about
in
that.
2020, it's going to be great. No, I probably will get it on. I might even get it on Epic. Fuck it.
That's how you know.
But
Buy it on
that's how
CD.
you know, dude. I will get it. Oh, I don't have a
Buy
disc
it on
drive on my
fucking
PC.
DVD.
Fuck.
Dude,
Get it on
they
a thumb
don't-
drive.
they
I
don't
got
give it
two.
to you, dude. I
I
bought.
got 2 DVD drives on my computer.
I
I'll
bought.
just use one of yours.
I bought
Yeah,
Fallout 4, so I'm just saying this was 2015 physically. It was a fucking case with a code in it. Swear to God.
That's tough.
Empty case. So
Where'd you do the code? Was it like on
Steam code. Steam code. Yeah.
Oh, for real? Dude, that sucks.
I have it. I'll send you guys a Snapchat of it.
Yes, this. If you look on the back of the because this leaked a while ago. The PC packaging, was it for? It must not have been for Outer World, but what game was it? They had put a sticker
the
over
spooky
where
one.
it said
It
Steam.
was for Metro last
Yeah, the
light.
spooky
Metro,
Or
that's right.
Metro, the new Metro game.
They put a sticker over where it said Steam, and they just put on Epic, so it'll just be an Epic code instead. But yeah, no, that game looks fucking great, and I'm hyped.
All right. Well, okay. So Jake, you are that guy who cares about Gears of War. So I don't know. You got any hopes for this?
I mean, like I said, I played Gears of War and I was a big fan back in the day.
Horde mode's pretty.
Horde mode is really the only reason I played. The story was pretty decent, so I mean, depending on how it looks, I may get back into it. I haven't played since Gears 3, I think. So we'll see. I don't know if I'll buy it, but if they convince me,
Yeah.
I'm open to be convinced.
I'm super. I feel bad for Gears, mostly because I think they milked it a little hard in the 360 days, and now everyone's kind of burnt out on it. Because
Yeah.
Gears 4 did fucking terribly. Like, it did not sell well.
Yeah, that did not, because it was also a Windows
It came out in the
game
Windows Store, yeah.
thing. Yeah, so no one really bought that.
Well, it's on Steam now, but it still isn't selling well.
Right, but
either
it's
way,
way past
yeah,
date.
I'm a little worried it's going to be hard to get people, drummed up for Gears, which is why
That's
I asked
true.
you.
They'll probably have to come out with something pretty big if they want to get people back into it. But like you said, I mean,
You play as a
I'm
female
not
character
super
in this
interested.
one.
Oh boy,
Uh-oh.
how forward of them.
I know.
Batting,
But
batting
like
the
you said,
hatches.
there's the burnout, so they'd have to come out with something pretty big. Otherwise, I'm not that interested.
Fair enough. Okay. Well, then I think software-wise, we're done?
Yeah. I mean, the issue is that none of us have an Xbox.
Well, but now every
Every-
first-party Xbox game is on PC. So on paper, we could be playing any game except the Master Chief Collection, which is coming very shortly.
Yeah, but
Which I am very hype about. I
Okay.
think that's the biggest thing. Is like these games are very available.
And there's a reason none of us have played them, because there haven't been that many, and they've been few and far between. I played Cuphead. That's not even exclusive anymore.
No.
Yeah, that's not why you played it. Yeah.
But I mean, that's the last Xbox exclusive I played. Was Cuphead.
Which isn't exclusive.
It was until like last month. So
But let's be real. Like these are the biggest games coming to PC this year, as far as we know. I mean,
Yeah.
Sony is not having a conference this year, so we don't have high expectations for them. And I really can't think of anything else that's getting people interested as far as big titles go.
Yeah, it's a fair point.
let's talk about the elephant in the room then. Let's talk about Xbox 2 Electric Boogaloo.
I don't think they're gonna call it Xbox 2.
No?
You think
No.
they'll call it Electric Boogaloo, though?
They might. They should just call
They're
it.
going to
Electric
drop Xbox.
Boogaloo.
They're just going to call it Electric Boogaloo, the console.
No, just call it Electric Boogaloo, and everybody will know what you're talking about.
They're gonna call it. They're gonna call it the PlayStation 5 and get a jump on Sony.
Oh,
Guaranteed.
dude, that's a
Trademark.
I don't know why
Yeah.
you're laughing, Jeremy.
that's a year
There you go. No, that's a
2500
plan.
move.
That's
You heard
that's
it
how
here
you
first,
save
guys.
Microsoft.
You heard it. This is a channel exclusive, by the way. I got people. All right. No, but I'm almost positive Microsoft has to show at least something, because odds are Sony is not showing anything in the next month. And it they have, this is their chance. If there was ever a chance to jump the gun on, like, this is the time to do it.
Yeah, but
So, I mean, it's going to be powerful, obviously, probably supporting 4K, but I think the most interesting part is Project xCloud was announced not too long ago, and that will be releasing within the lifetime of this next Xbox.
Well, the public
So-
beta is this year.
Right, so I imagine this new Xbox is going to be designed to work with Project xCloud going forward. So it will be all about that streaming life, which will be pretty cool. I mean, we were talking about Xbox. I mean, back in the days when we were talking about Xbox and Microsoft vomiting all over themselves because they weren't doing anything right. Like, maybe they'll head into the publishing realm. Maybe they'll head into designing mini PCs that you can kind of PC game on, which, I mean, I'm not going to say we kind of gave them their business direction, but it seems like we did.
dude,
I
we
mean,
did. We did. We've
They're
said
now
that.
publishing big games, and this next Xbox is really designed to play PC level titles streamed over Project xCloud.
I think it's gonna be a fucking beast. I think it's gonna be. I think they want to win.
I agree with Chris.
It's gonna be a fucking monster.
I think they're
Yeah.
going all in on the xCloud thing.
I think they're doing both. I honestly
think they're doing both.
They're doing
No,
both.
I think
They're-
I think
And
they're,
I don't think either one's going to work, but
No,
I think they're going to
putting
do
their
both.
eggs in the
I think-
xCloud basket.
I think
personally.
they're gonna say we have a $400 console coming out. It is gonna fucking slap, and then they're just gonna drop the mic and leave.
Can you sell a console that slaps
Yeah,
for
but
400?
okay, so
So
we're
Seems
gonna
like it would
PS4,
have-
dude. PS4, $400 when it launched.
We're
When
gonna
it-
give you. Hold on though.
But I
We're
think you
gonna
need to
give-
up the ante. I think it's going to be like a $500 or $600 console.
I think they're going to take a loss on every unit.
Here's dude, like, you're gonna offer a $500 console, and what's that gonna be like? You gonna put a disc in it? Because Jay, your computer
Yeah.
doesn't even have a disc drive in it. Is it gonna be that archaic that your brand new console you'll have to put physical media in? Or are you
Yes.
gonna download
You
most
still-
of the shit over the internet.
You
You're
Disc
gonna
drive.
download most of the shit over the internet, dude.
Disc drive. I think PlayStation's
But-
pretty much already said theirs is going to have a disc drive, so
They
I
did.
think
They
Xbox
said it will.
follows.
Yeah, but they don't have any other option
Why not?
because they
Because
don't
they don't have
have
technology.
some option to stream games. Well, they do have whatever their.
They could just
dumbass-
have an online store. They wouldn't have to be streaming. It could be.
Wait, but then
digital
you're
store.
buying. So you're buying games and downloading them online. It's not that much of a step to the xCloud thing. Like the difference is becoming increasingly small.
I mean, that's true, but like, well, maybe we are ready for this. Like, Australia is not. Like, there are many
How do
countries
you
that
know Australia's
no.
not ready?
I
for
know
this?
they have terrible internet, and I know they all have data caps, and they're pretty dismal.
Russia as well.
Well,
Yeah, like the world is not ready. I think we have at least one more gen where there needs to be physical media for the lowest common denominator.
Yeah, but if you don't have
Of internet.
like, do they have 4K TVs in Australia?
Yeah.
Yes.
they got internet over
Do
there.
they have like
Do they-
widespread-
do
No,
they
but
have-
like seriously, if you have data
They got
caps and
faucets.
shit like that, I know they have faucets, but like, if you have if that's slowing down like effectively the rate of technology progression, like wouldn't the current generation of consoles be just fine?
No.
Because,
No.
Well, think about it.
They
If you have a
only
4K
have a problem with internet.
right, so you can't
They have
stream
everything
things
else.
in 4K.
Well, the
Right.
Is there widespread 4K broadcast TV in Australia?
what the disc does, they don't even really use. My understanding of current gen consoles is they don't really use the disc anymore.
Yeah.
You put the disc in to install it onto your hard drive, and everything's right off the drive. Is my
Yeah,
understanding.
I
Also,
don't know.
considering Xbox, like one of the big benefits of Xbox has always been their backwards compatibility. I think we'll probably still see a disc drive so that you can support your old
True.
Xbox games.
It
Again,
will be
Sony's
that.
already said this. I think they're gonna go like full on, as Chris was saying, just like beast mode. They're gonna be like, not only does this play Xbox, original 360 and Xbox One games, this plays fucking PlayStation games. This plays Nintendo 64 games. Like it is gonna like. Jokes aside, I think they're just gonna go like heavy on like gadgets. Like this is like
Yeah, but they did that. And
A
that
hefty
shit
boy.
failed, dude. Like,
They kind of
remember
tried
when
to,
they
but they
sold a
didn't.
Connect with every fucking Xbox.
That-
but I
That's
don't
not
think
what
they're
they're
gonna go
gonna do.
gimmicks.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna go like this. Like you wanted 4K, this does 8K. Like just eat my dick. This is a big ass fucking console. I think that's what
I'm
they're-
gonna guess the. I was trying to think of like a. I don't know how you guys are reasonably familiar with graphics cards, right? Well, Jake is.
Yeah.
I'm thinking this is gonna be like 2070 level, or no, I think it's gonna be a 1080 Ti. Basically, is like the performance.
Basically,
could be.
that's basically required for 4K, isn't it?
Well, no, the Xbox One X is a 1070.
yeah, but
right
it
now.
doesn't.
It does
Like,
do
actually
very.
do
Dude,
4K.
fucking Red Dead
Does.
Redemption 2 is
Is
native
it actually
4K.
a 1070 or is it?
It's-
a,
I thought
it did
the
upscales.
equivalent
It's
of
equivalent
A
level.
It's the equivalent
Right,
of a
so
1070.
there's probably a little bit of something going on there that's
Well, you only have to
boosting
spec for one system.
Exactly.
Right.
You
They're
can
not get
optimize.
optimized.
You can
Right.
but if you have a 1080 Ti that you're optimizing for, holy shit.
So I mean, I still think they're really designing this to switch over to Project xCloud in a couple of years, but I would agree they have to come out with a monster console, which I think they will, and I'm hoping they sell it pretty low because they've been moving towards a lot of subscription services. So, I mean, Project xCloud is subscription, Game Pass is subscription, so they have the means to support themselves. So they're kind of like, like the Googles and Facebooks and Spotify's of the world where they can just kind of like give you stuff for really cheap because they know you'll keep paying
For the software.
for a long period of time. So they'll
For the
recoup
subscription,
eventually.
yeah.
So they
Yeah.
may
Well-
come out with this monster console for $300 or $400, which would be amazing.
there's also the kind of, I kind of agree with Jake, and I think they might actually do that because if you spend $800 on a console while they're working on this Project xCloud thing, you're not going to be interested in continuing to pay, like you're going to want to get your money's worth out of that $800. And for me, it would turn me off as a consumer to buying a streaming service type deal.
I envision xCloud, maybe I'm wrong, but I envision xCloud as like the 1080p version of this console. Like, this is not for the quote hardcore gamers. And I picture the next Xbox as like the 4K flavor. Like, that's the one where you're gonna that's the best experience hands down. But if you just want to pay the, you know, $120 a year for xCloud, you can get that. That's just the way I see it currently.
I'm sure they'll come out with like a budget version of an Xbox that really just works with xCloud.
Yeah.
But I think this is the in-between.
Isn't the point of xCloud like it's kind of like the Google thing that you can do it from whatever device?
Yeah, you can do it on your phone and stuff.
So like you don't really even need hardware to do that.
Yeah.
You wouldn't need anything more than like a Chrome or one of those like sticks.
Yeah, they'll probably sell you like an Xbox One controller with a little stick that you plug
with a
into
dongle.
Your...
Yeah.
But that's
I mean, they may also, because let's be honest, like a lot of people use their Xboxes for Blu-ray DVD players, and like, while we bash on the gadgets, like an Xbox is a very big utility, like set-top box.
I straight up almost bought an Xbox One S for a 4K Blu-ray player because it's the cheapest one.
I consider it like it's really the best way to get that. So I mean, if they sold like a $100 to $200, I mean, like this is their budget xCloud version. If it was like $100 for like a tiny little thing that sits on your TV console and it streams xCloud and also does like Blu-ray playing, that kind of stuff, that would be pretty sweet. But that's like way down the road. We're talking souped up Xbox at E3 this year.
Yeah.
My money is on souped up Xbox.
Well, I agree though. I agree we are going to get a lot of news on xCloud, and we're also going to get souped up Xbox. I think both are happening this
I'm
year.
light on the souped up Xbox.
Alright.
I'm kind of light on that still.
All right. You guys have anything else you want to say about Microsoft?
No, sir.
No, sir. All right. Then Brian, tell our fans, tell our friends what they should be doing.
Well, if you're just trying to get your original Xbox to display in 4K, go ahead and let us know how that's going down on the comment section there. And, well, if you watched this far in the video, you must have liked it, so go ahead and subscribe to this channel. We got a ton more content like this, and we come out with new videos all the time, so why don't you click that subscribe button there, won't you? And, smoke them if you get them, guys. That's all from me tonight, Chris.
Thank you, Brian. Catch you guys next time.